Alrighty, hope everything works. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you guys new here, my name is Balaji. I am a cybersecurity student at the University of Maryland in the US. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel and all the good stuff. Share it to your family, share it to your friends. Make sure they're subscribed as well. Wow. Yesterday, it was mad. Like, it was super mad because what happened was I had a assignment deadline yesterday. I completed two out of three questions and I didn't finish the third one. I was scratching my head. Like I was like thinking so hard as to how to solve this problem. And I think I went to the class late, like probably 5 minutes late, I guess. Like uh the class was at 4 and I think I went at 4:05. And I think there was a small discussion among students. And apparently the professor told that no, you don't have to solve the third question because there is some like a big error, uh, which I didn't know. So I was like, I was asking some of my friends, and they were like, "No, you don't have to solve that question." And shit, I was breaking my head the whole day, and this is what I get. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. And then I was writing the documentation, and I was referencing a lot of websites as to how I can write the documentation. So the documentation basically means what should I do is that I would have implemented a fix for a particular security problem and have to tell them what that fix is actually going to do. And then I learned that one of the fixes is going to solve the question three. And it was awesome. But I didn't write that though because they asked me to do in a certain way, but I did it in a different way. Uh, but then I just wrote side note, and this website apparently says that it's going to solve this security issue, and hopefully that gets additional marks. Maybe I'm not sure about that, but yeah, yesterday it was mad, like really mad. And then I got super tired because of the travel and everything. I couldn't stream. So yeah, today it's going to be day 9 and day 10. I know I'm doing like this 2 days, 3 days, like continuously in one stream, but as a matter of fact, these are the times that I get to do websites or do the projects, because other time either I'll be studying for some quiz, or writing some assignments. It's something like that. But yeah, so today, as usual, I haven't prepared. I haven't studied what to say, the Argon 2i. I haven't started it, but today I thought of starting with the dashboard. Like how the passwords are going to laid out. Um, how am I going to retrieve the passwords, search functionalities, and stuff like that. Hopefully, it doesn't overwhelm me. And I slept today afternoon, so I'll be probably streaming for a very long time. Hopefully, I don't get tired. So, yeah, let's get started. Alrighty. S- Let's awesome changes as usual. My go-to is Sublime. Hmm. This song is going over my head. Like it's called "Sweet But Psycho" by um, I don't know, some Ava something. But yeah, that song, it's been looping in my head. Dun, 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 Awesome. Till now, we have the login page and then we have the registration page. I just want to register like a legit, something that I can type, so that if I'm going to test the login and stuff, it'll be easier for me to type rather than just copy paste from the database. So, wait, did I? Didn't I already do that? I think I must have done that. Oh man. Okay. So okay. So this is Balaji and this dad. Okay. Yeah, I think I have done. Okay. So right now, what you are going to do is that we are going to, once the user logs into this application, it goes to the dashboard, and when it goes to the dashboard, it shows all the passwords, all the like basically all the credentials of that particular user, and I'm going to retrieve all those users by this primary key called ID, and I want to make sure this ID is also available in another database that I'm going to call passwords. Um, but I am not sure whether I need to create separate databases for each and every user or store all of the passwords in one database and then, you know, get the passwords according to the email ID. I'm just debating on that, but yeah. So when I log in, instead of saying login successful, it should redirect to the dashboard, and I also need to fix something, and that is I have to, when the user clicks back, it shouldn't, like, I shouldn't go forward, right? It should be like once the user logs in, like I shouldn't go forward and backward. So it's uh, sorry, I'm confusing. So when I hit back, I shouldn't move forward, but when I'm already in the login page, I can go back. It's something like that. So this is, I find it difficult whenever I understand something really good. That's the problem with me. But it's, yeah, it's for another day. Okay, so I'll start by creating a folder called dashboard. Oh, alrighty. And then I have CSS. I have. Why is my PC so slow? It's NVIDIA broadcast in Chrome. They are so ass. See, why Teams is running? I'm not even using Teams. I don't like Teams. Ah, wow. Okay, and then we'll start dashboard, and then you create a new file. Then I'm going to create another something called. I'm just finding the perfect, uh, like the seating position for me to. Um, yeah, let's get started. So as usual, Bootstrap. I get started. Just copy the boiler template, and then you save it. Now, what you have to do is that I want to copy the what's them the navigation bar and the related styles. So I'll copy the fonts as well. Then I will change the title to dashboard. Navigation bar. Then we'll copy the footer as well. Go to files. I'll copy this. This comes under common styles. And then I'll copy the footer. Okay, so password wall, dashboard. Awesome. So fonts work, these two things work, and also make sure that the links go to the appropriate pages. So it should be dot slash slash. And I want to make sure that I added the title as register and yeah, and login, because I don't want to be like home page for login, you know. I just want to have the appropriate titles. Alrighty. Okay. Just refresh it, check out its work. Awesome. So the basic template's done. And I'll type navigation bar starts here. So counts are added. Okay. Cool. So what I want to do is that I don't think the design is available. So whenever user logs in, I want to show the password in this card types, like basic cards, and then there'll be this add button on the top right corner where the user can add a particular particular credential, and when he clicks somewhere, this dashboard automatically refreshes and you know it displays all of the passwords. So that's my first thing. Oh, okay. Mm, what I was thinking, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's start with the class container. Okay. All right, so I'm going to display three passwords in a row, like three cards. So it should be CUL LG4, CUL some sorry MG. It's a medium device, so I can take like 6. Yeah, 4 should be good. CUL okay. Now plus I'm just going to put cards for now, but the credentials that I'm going to fill, it's going to be hard coded. Like I'm going to enter my own values, but once the design is finalized, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this to the backend. So automatically, what does is that this login page, like the backend of login, will check whether the credentials are right. It sends something to the dashboard, and then the dashboard picks all of the credentials that are available for that particular ID and then displays it over here in a loop. So you're going to see it's going to be crazy because these are one of the situations where you have to like show it in the front end, but it contains some PHP tags, and there are a lot of concatenations, a lot of what to say operators and everything that it it will literally make you confused. It's going to be horrible. But I remember this one time where I had to take details from the database and then paste it over here. I missed one concatenation operator and the entire website collapsed. I couldn't open any of the pages and I had to go through like thousands of lines of code just to know that I missed one dot operator, like the concatenation PHP. It's the worst. It's the worst. So, but I'm prepared for it. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now, all right. So, start style. Yeah. Now, cards as usual. Padding is 20. Um, yeah. Let's start with padding, and then we'll go. Cool. Um, for now, I'm going to type alarm upset. See how the page looks like. Okay. So the padding is there. Uh, Margin, I'm going to add 10, 10 pixels. Border radius, it's going to be 10 pixels. And box shadow. I'm going to try something. Let's see whether I remove 0 x 45 px RGBA. Yay! So, hmm. Is 1010 okay? I think margin top should be higher. Yeah, I don't want the shadow to. What else? I'll reduce the shadow depth. I think that should be good. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's kind of neat actually. How it looks like. Awesome. Cool. Oh, what I'm going to do is that. Okay, well, let's not go there. Okay. Bro, why am blank? Yeah. Cool. So let's get started now. Um, what I want is there. I want the title over here. The I want to say email, and the two buttons that's going to tell, like it's going to be in center, and when I click like one button is going to reveal the password, and when I click another button it's going to delete the password. So that's what I'm aiming after. Okay, so there's going to be a heading, there's going to be the username. I hope the username is not too long so that it doesn't fit inside the card, but what else, like and then I'm going to try, like I'm going to add two buttons that are center, and it's going to be uniform throughout the page. So there's going to be a div called cards header. There's going to be div called cards credentials, and then there's div called cards. So now nothing's going to show up. And as usual. Oh, let's check. No, I want to take the updated one, like that has the even the username or the login. This one. I want the updated one because I know for a matter of fact that like these cards should know be uniform and like for all the devices. Ah, and yep, it's header. Ah, alrighty. Now I'm going to add Facebook. So no, let's not go for Facebook. Come on. And credentials, I'm going to type Google is the best at gmail.com. And then I'm going to add button. And then one button is going to say so I'll just put show password for now, but then I might change it. And then one query, and then data class, so beating only, beating I'll say info. Another class that says beating danger. Okay, it's not that good, but we'll change it up. We'll change it up. Don't worry, don't worry. And so for all these three headers, the font weight, it's going to be 700, and then color, it's going to be black. I'm just going to put black for now just to make sure the skeleton is good, and then add some colors. And then for font size, I'm going to, now comes the tricky part. So I'm just going to put starters. For starters, it's going to be 25, and then 18, and then 14. Oh, I thought of much bigger than 30. Now let's see. 30 looks. Hmm, what 100 looks like? Oh, it looks too, too, too big, too big. Yeah, Google. This one's good. And then for credentials, I'm going to go size. It's going to be, if I'm putting 60, I'm going to put like 40. See how it looks. Oh, it comes out. Why is it coming out? What is it called? The text wrap. Blah, 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 blah. Overflow wrap break word, right? So let's go with that. That's how it should go. But I don't want this big of a text, so I'll go for like 25 and see how it is. Yeah, 25 looks good. But the problem is that if someone has an email ID like me, mbalaji dot it's actually huge, like it's really huge. So it might go underneath, and then the card sites, it might be not good. Um it will be irregular, saying like if you can look at this, right? So this one is big, this one is small, and it looks irregular. But if you go to the mobile view, it's going to be similar, because you're actually looking at one by one rather than side by side. And I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to, maybe you can add a min height min height 500 pixels. I think 500 pixels is going to be large, like, whoa, yowza. Good. And I'm going to make sure the contents are vertical align. Oh, I just added a function, right? Let's see whether my functions won't work. So wait, what? Oh shit! All right. Um, oh, this comes down. Why is this coming down? Uh, okay. Uh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Seriously, it doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work. That's a $1 million question. I have to check on that, because um wait, where did I add this? Um so it's on secondary slogan, right? Oh. want this to be vertically aligned. Wait, is there a vertical align on Bootstrap? Oh, there's actually a class. I never used Bootstrap 5. This is the first time I'm using. Doesn't work. Oh, I have to use span. Uh, okay. Vertical line middle. Oh, there's actually a class. Wait, I just want to check. Wow, day by day I'm learning a lot. Uh, so no, it's not working. Let's see. Let's see about that. Let's see how we can. I think maybe it's because that I'm creating a lot of divs that the vertical align doesn't work. Uh, yeah, I think it's because of that. Because like I added div, like I added class instead of sorry, I added div, class for div instead of paragraph. So maybe that can be a reason, but I just need to check. S- let's see. Okay. Super. Now, if I add, it doesn't work. Why? Why it doesn't? It isn't working. Just put something called one. Let's see whether it works or not. I don't think it's going to make a difference because it's in the class. I need to check up on that. I need to make sure the vertical only works next time because I just can't goof around something like that. Okay, let's talk about the card button. Um, okay, 25 pixels is good, and I just paste it over here, and then I'll make it 18. Oh, this one is 18. Did I make this 18? It's looking cool. Okay. 14, check. Hmm. Why it's not working? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Why there's a huge margin at the top? Oh my god. Okay. But why there's a huge margin at the top? Oh, it's because of the padding. Okay, it's because of padding 20%. That's 10. That good. Wait, let's remove the padding. See what happens. Because but still, there's this huge margin. Oh, okay, let it be there. It's actually good, to be honest. Okay, so for all these three, fix the line center, and then I which get center. Um, but for the maybe for mobile phones, I want like central alignment. I'll just have yeah, this looks good. Mm, I just want to know where this big um thing is coming from. Margin, nope. Hmm. I don't know where this margin like huge. It's huge. But okay, let me copy paste it. I think it's going to be the same. It's going to be this. Hmm. Yeah, probably I'll make some changes now with regards to the colors right now, but yeah, there's some different and let's go. So I just want to add different background colors to different cards. And then when I'm thinking about like user customizing their own color. So let's say a user is going to store credentials for Meta, then he or she can choose the color blue, and then that color will be applied to that particular card. I'm just thinking about that. So I can store it alongside the what to say the alongside the registration, so that the user can actually select, I want this color to be present for this particular card. Ah, so style. Let's go to the good old fashioned UI gradients, my favorite. Okay, and then I'll change to, yeah, this one. Mm. It should be looking like this, like different colors, different styles. Ah, so hot. Oh, okay. Then I'm going to cut, copy, paste this rows so that I can look how it actually is. Multiple colors. I might probably add some font way to this actually, because oh, you can add button font weights. That's kind of bad. um, so show password. That's better. So that's even better. um, Now these are going to be values for sure. So what I'm trying to do is that, so let's say a user like selects this color for Meta, automatically the style gets applied by taking the color from the database. So it'll be pasted here automatically. Style equal to will be like um, the color that I pick up from the database, it will be pasted here automatically, and then this will be the color. So this is pretty neat, to be honest. Maybe I'll add like 5, 6 colors for the start. Sundar Ratnavel. Hi Sundar, how are you, man? Hey man, what's up? Is web development part of your cybersecurity course? Um, it's okay. So what they asked was to create a project, and that embodies a lot of cybersecurity concepts. So for what I study, like let's say there's a password, okay? If I'm storing it in a database, I cannot just plainly paste it in the database, right? It should be like, in some sort of hashed, like it should be hashed and then stored so that the user, like even an attacker compromises the database, he cannot, get the password from it. So they either ask me to create an API or a web development project or some other stuff like, a C sharp project. For me, I don't know C sharp, or I don't even know how to design an API, but I know how to design a website. So I thought, okay, maybe like I can design a website something like this and then show it to them as a project. But what my professor said was, you don't have to like do a full blown website. It can just have the black and white text box, um, just the pages linked are correct. But I wanted to design a full product instead of just half baked project. If I show him this, he may not be like mind blown, but at least he'll know that I have some sort of, the project has some sort of completeness. So that's what I'm aiming for. But for sure, like like for web development, um, web development is not a part of cybersecurity, but there are a lot of web development, like web application based attacks that you can do for web development projects. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just seeing the messages right now. I haven't, able to concentrate on the chat. Yeah, it's good, right? Like, I mean, let's see. This is my first project in this university, so I don't know what the expectations are. Uh, I might be wrong in this front, but this is what he told me. I always wanted to see your live stream, man, but the problem is that I think uh, my phone, it's kind of finicky. It doesn't show any notifications when you go live. I know it's not a problem at your front, but yeah, I just want to watch your stream, even though I don't play Valorant. It's actually fun. Made any friends in the university? Yeah, of course. I made like 4 friends. Like we have just started talking. It's not like right now we just had like group meet and then had some coffee in Starbucks. That's the level that you're at right now. But they're really good. They're really competitive in studies. Like if you the pace that they are moving clearly shows that where I'm lagging behind. And at first, I got really intimidated by them, but after that, I understood. I understood. That's the level that I need to play at if I want to catch up. And a lot of people are really competitive in terms of studies. They're super competitive, and we cannot goof around. It's not like we can submit assignments by copying or what to say, just write some stupid answers. It should be legit, and plagiarism is really important. That's the only way I feel really difficult because during like our undergrads are just like copying assignments, right? It's just we don't legit do something. Yeah, it's true. And they're really helpful as well. It's not like they don't tell me answers or anything, but they're really helpful. They're really knowledgeable. They have a ton of experience. I'll just play Valorant with you someday. Maybe this weekend, or yeah, maybe this Sunday. Just let me know if you're free. Hit me up. All right. So, what else? What else should I do? What else should I do? Now I need to try to give a add button, and then I have to do. I have to see what else should I do for show password and delete password. So yes. But first, I have to create a database for storing passwords. So table name is going to be passwords, and then as much as I love Rainbow Six, it's completely dead in my opinion. But like the game is good. It's still like it's top of the line. You know, when you compare Valorant in terms of what is it? The amount of density, like the actual graphics, it's much better, and you tend to learn each and like a lot of things every day. But because of the hackers, because of the cheating, um, like bugs, it's horrible. And the game released like six years ago, and still it has the common bugs that are there. And I'm pretty much sure in Valorant also it happens, but the because the game is free and you don't have much pressure in playing the game. I think there's less amount of hackers. I think I'm not sure about that. I genuinely love Rainbow Six, but I don't play anymore. I just play like occasionally, just some unranked, and then I'll just go off. The two, it's like once in a week. Oh. So have you encountered any hackers right now? Like at the level that you're playing at, like the rank that you're playing at. Hmm. What I need to do? Yeah. So I just go to dashboard. Bam, bam, ba, 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 bam, da, 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 I'm on my mind, my mind. Sorry guys, I'm just accessing my design specifications. I just don't want to show any other thing. Okay, so for passwords, I have password, email, and comment. Oh, there's a comments. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's possible. Like, that's the worst, man. You're playing a game just because you want to have some fun, and when you have fun, automatically you just gain ranks instead of just. I mean, the hustle part is there, but you don't find it a hustle if you just like to play. Yeah, I'll just take a 5 minute break. I'm just blank right now. I don't know what to do. No, guys, like for the past 1 week, the the weather was very bad. Like 1 degree, 0 degrees, it was like that, and right now it's 6, 7. I know it's still cold, but during the morning it's 27 degrees, 28 degrees, and usually the previous week I used to switch on the heater and the switch on the humidifier as well, but right now I don't do that. And I saw some stories from some of my friends who live in New York. They have like snow, like a bit of snow, but in Maryland we didn't get, or at least I might have been sleeping. Or I don't know. Guys, if you ever come to the US, make sure you get a picture like this because it's going to be costly. I think this costed me $27, I guess. But if you drink the water directly from the tap, it's going to be horrible. Like your health is going to deteriorate because it has a lot of chlorine, a lot of even the water smells funny. When it comes out of the tap, the water smells funny. Uh, if you guys remember, like if you go to a swimming pool and if you stand by the water, like if this is a swimming pool and if you stand here, you can actually smell the water, right? Because of the chlorine, it comes naturally here from the tap. So buy a pitcher for sure. Don't skimp on the pitcher because that's going to save you. I know a lot of people here like they buy bottles. So what they do is that like a lot of supermarkets they sell this crates of water bottles, like 700 ml or 1 liter of water bottle, like 20 water bottles, and that's going to cost them like $5 or $6, and everyone's going to buy that because it's convenient. It's like you can take it and then you can go anywhere, but cost efficient way it's horrible. I don't buy that. I just bought once, and that too because my uncle came with his car, so I was able to carry that. But it's heavy, guys. Like 20 liters of water bottle. It's going to be heavy, and I cannot walk with that for 1.5 kilometers. So for sure, buy a picture for sure because this is going to save your life. I actually need to change the filter in this. So if you see here, this is black cylinder. Let me show you this. I think it should be good. Yeah. So the black cylinder, you have to change that like once in every 2 months, I guess. If you change once in every 2 months, then you're good to go. And one filter costs around $20. Should be okay. And what I heard was if you actually press this button, it like there's this button here. If you press this button, it'll tell you whether this filter is working or not. And if you want to, if it needs to be changed, then it'll say like replace, and then you have to replace it. But yeah. Okay, let's start again. So in my project document, I can see that you have to store the username, you have to store the password, you have to store the email, and you have to store something called a comment. I don't know where I'll add a comment here. I don't think I'll be using the comments in this because I don't want to reveal too much of information. Hmm. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, let's get started now. Yes. In this design document, you can see that I have username, password, email, and comment. I'm going to remove comment and instead I'm going to add ID and then I'm going to add another column called background color. I just have to check because I think the maximum characters that this can accommodate is 255. Uh, Let me check the when upward. So it's 281. Um, Maybe I can remove these comments off. Let's see how much this actually gets. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just put 255. I think that should be good because I'm going to hardcode these colors, but then uh, like as values in the drop down. But I hope doesn't exceed more than 255. So username, password, username, password. Oh wait, let me change. So this should be ID use name, password. Instead of comment, I'm going to add color. And what else is there? So should I add? Yeah, I'll add email as well. So ID is integer. This is varchar. This is varchar. This is varchar. This is variable characters. 255, 255, 255. Um. So this is going to be unique. And it's not going to be primary. So yeah. So I'll just save it. The use key part isn't a string. What happened? Okay, it worked. Okay. Oh, I need to give an add button, right? So, anyways, I think I'm not going to like confuse between the back end and front end. I'll just finish all of the front end as soon as possible, and then start with the so. All right. So I need to add an add button. Where is the navigation bar? Um, add choose icon AI concept. No font rate, font. It's not working for buttons. So. Hmm. No, I think it's called float, right? So, but this should come below this, right? But why is it coming? Uh, The hell? Texture line. It shouldn't be float. Float just add like it adds up to this. Oh wow. Okay. Then I'm going to add some padding. Padding it's going to be 1 pixels so that it just gets not. Okay, let's check the overview. Hmm. Okay. But if they have like a lot of passwords, then it's not. It's going to be horrible, right? Let's see. Let's see if I can put this as like a floating button so that it scrolls down. And this symbol is too large. Custom. Oh, now it's good. Okay, now ad is there, and I have to see how to create a model. Okay. Oh, this is actually nice. Okay. Wow. See the grid. Oh, you can use grids on model? Oh, okay. There are a ton. Okay. I just want to make sure of one thing. So, class model, one person, do something else, and let's just comp. See how it is. Oh, it automatically works. So I don't have to do anything. I thought I just had to want to add this JavaScript. Okay, I'm going to probably choose something that's vertically centered. Dialog, model dialog centered. So where's model dialog? This one, okay. I'm going to add this. Is it actually a button? Yeah, it's a button. And then, yay! Awesome. Awesome. Good. Whew. Um, we have to create a form. Maybe I can bring in the form that's oh, oh. Is there a possible way I can increase this width of the model? Oh, model Excel. Okay. Yay! Awesome. Whew. I can bring in the registration page and then I'll just add, oh, but oh my god. I hope this not do. Um, ESS, form, custom, registration. Wait, what? Ah, where's that? Where's that? I forgot to copy this. That's why. What happened? AOS is not defined. Okay. Yay! Let's go. Awesome. Oh shit! It automatically changes. Amazing. Just going to this, and then I'm going to change the margin top. Um, APX should be good, and this can APX. Oh, I don't think there's a margins required. Let's see. Ah, now this is done. I have to change the values. Website name. So what I was adding? Where is it? ID, username, password, color. ID, username, password, color, email. So it should be drop down. Ah, okay. Website name, username, password, email, color. So color, let's go to the good old drop downs. Gosh, it's awfully silent, right? I know. Um, Fonts, class, and then I think yeah, this is what I was looking for. It's a car. Shrooms haze. Okay, shroom haze. Value is this. And what the background color has this as well. Um, let's see if it works. Why it's not working? Um, how to add, how to drop down. I just gave this one. What, I cannot add gradient colors to background? Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, wait, let me check this. So if this works or not. Problem. Okay. Hmm, just- Oh, okay. Awesome. But it's not working. Mm, I don't think it works. Dude, I cannot add any colors to it. That's sad. Yeah, I think this should be good. Maybe I can add my own colors. If that's okay. Like I'll just pick some random colors and then I'll paste it because I don't. Yeah. So name, username, password, and then not password. Website name, username, password, uh, email address. This should be good. And if I click submit, it should go to the page. Sure. Oh, hmm. Hmm. If I click submit, it should go to this page and then I should retrieve passwords. Okay. So this page is done. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I click show password, um, okay. I think the UI part is actually done here. It just show passwords, and then if I want to delete, delete the password. I think you have to start with the backend. I'm already tired. I don't know why. Maybe I need to learn a lot of things. So if I'm going to implement on the web page, I have to learn a lot. And learning on stream, it's kind of difficult for me, especially when it comes to projects. So yeah, I think this should be good. So I think all that's left is to learn about Argon 2i, the backend, um, and then what should I do? I have to learn about how can display the. Uh, so what I'm trying to do is that if the user clicks show password, and they're going to enter something called as a master password, and they have to enter this master password to view this password, and they can only view this for like 15 seconds and it'll go off. I need to learn how to do that, like a timer that's going to show the password only for the particular time duration, and then the model closes. I just want to have something with it. Maybe I'll have like, I think 15 seconds is too aggressive, but then I'll just have something like 30 seconds. I think that should be good. Yeah, let's learn about the Argon 2i. Mm, okay. Oh, it's only available for Ubuntu? Wait. Oh. Oh, it's a Node. Okay. Ah. Well, I think I have to see like if this is only for Ubuntu, then I have to. Okay, so my doubt is if I'm like adding Argon to my project, to compile PHP, you need to extract the previous source code in the folder. Um, this install as a default on the system. If you don't have you want to change the default query, you can make install or use prefix. Okay, in another case. Yeah, I have to check. I have to check how to install. If I watch this YouTube video, I'll get copyright, so I'll just do it on my own. Oh, yeah, I didn't do much today. I think it's just a repetitive process of the front end. I think when I start learning the back end, or else I'll just start, adding the password and then try to retrieve the password in the stream today because it was just monotonous, just adding some UI based elements and then just going off. Ah, username, email. I think, let me check. So, email address, password, username, and website name. So, email address, password, website name, username. I think I had color in one of the. Where is it? Yo, I think I had to remove color structure and then I'm just. But we'll see about the color. I think the color is the last resort for me. Oh, so phone number is removed, and then I have to put a website name. I think it's called the website name. Yeah, website name, username, password, and email. Awesome. Now here comes the parameterization, man. Nish Kumar S. Yo, hi. How are you, man? How are you? Yo. Ah, so ID, username, password, and email. Oh, I have to get the session. So first I have to access the accounts and get the ID using the username, and then use that to. It's long. I don't know, guys. I'm like super tired. I don't know. I thought I'll be able to stream for a long time, but I don't think I can do. Seriously, I didn't sleep well yesterday, to be honest. So I think that's the reason. I'll just drop off. I'll just drop off. No problem. Oh, what is I guess hopefully I just prepare tomorrow for the stream. I mean, not for the stream, no, for the implementation part, and then finish this off as soon as possible. Maybe this weekend or something like that. Then try to test it out. Okay, guys. So I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, and yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Take care.